I request all to remain standing for invocation through SPAV song. Now I request Dr. Raju Mishra, Member, Board of Governors of SPA Vijayawada, to declare the convocation open on behalf of the Chairperson.
Namaskar. The second convocation of the School of Planning and Architecture is open for all the functions to be carried out.
Honorable Chief Guest, the Minister of State for Science and Technology and the Earth Science, Sri Y.S. Chaudhary ji, the Member of Board of Governors, School of Planning and Architecture, Vijayawada, and the Principal, JJ College of Architecture, Mumbai, Professor Dr. Raju Mishra, respected Director, School of Planning and Architecture, Vijayawada, Dr. Professor S. Ramesh, Member of the Board of Governors, Member of the Senate, esteemed SPAV, faculty and staff members, distinguished invitees, parents, graduates and media. I take immense pleasure in welcoming you all to this August gathering on the occasion of the second convocation of the School of Planning and Architecture, Vijayawada. I welcome the Honorable Minister, Sri Y.S. Chaudhary, a renowned technocrat, entrepreneur, politician, administrator, and well-known philanthropist who has been a great source of inspiration for many younger generations. You are present today to this occasion has made us proud. Sir, we look forward to your support and guidance in all our future endeavor. I am sure that your convocation address will inspire our graduates, bright young graduates. I welcome Professor Dr. Raju Mishra, a renowned architect whose commendable work are acknowledged across the country and abroad, has been a motivational force for the young architects. I welcome our respected Director, SPA Vijayawada, Professor Dr. S. Ramesh, under whose guidance the institute has achieved many laurels in the recent past. I also welcome respected members of the Board of Governors and Senate, whose contribution has been invaluable in the growth of this institute. I take this opportunity to welcome all the faculty and staff members of SPAV, distinguished guests, parents, audience, graduates, and media. I personally congratulate all the graduates from Architecture and Planning. Today is a proud day for SPAV, an institute of national importance. A total of 138 students are being conferred with degrees. My heartiest congratulations to all the media, all the medal winners and thesis toppers. I understand your excitement to receive your degrees as it is a major academic milestone in your life. I wish you all success in all your endeavors. Thank you. Now I introduce the chief guest of the day. Sri Y.S. Chaudhary is presently the Honorable Minister of State for Science and Technology and Then Science, Government of India. He was unanimously elected as a Member of Parliament into the Rajya Sabha, representing the Telugu Desam Party (TDP) from Andhra Pradesh on June 22nd, 2010. Sri Chaudhary earned a degree in Mechanical Engineering in the year 1984 from Chaitanya Bharati Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. Further, he obtained his master's degree from the PhD College of Technology, Coimbatore, with specialization in machine tool engineering. Sri Chaudhary has distinguished himself as a technocrat, entrepreneur, and played a major role establishing the Sujana group of companies. He is known for his philanthropic work. He has adopted Monavaram village, which is 51 kilometers away from the Vijayawada, under the Sansad RS Gram Yojana program. Under this program, Sri Chaudhary has taken personal interest with a vision to transform this village into a model village by creating holistic and sustainable solutions. Monavaram is the first model village with LED lights to street lighting. Now I request our director to felicitate the dignitaries on the dais. They have graciously accepted to spare their valuable time to be with us on this occasion. We heartily welcome Honorable Minister of State for Science and Technology and Earth Science, Sri Y.S. Chaudhary. We also welcome Professor Dr. Raju Mishra, Principal of J.J. College of Architecture, Mumbai, Member, Board of Governors, SPAV, Vijayawada. We request the President Students Council to honor the Director, SPAV, Vijayawada. Now I request Professor Dr. Raju Mishra, Member of the Board of Governors of SPAV, Vijayawada, to read the message of the Chairperson and enlighten the students.
Beloved students, parents, our honorable guest, Sri Y.S. Chaudhary. As an architect and urban planner, myself, who graduated in 80s, I have indeed a great privilege and the pleasure to represent the Honorable Chairperson Board of Governors, Srimati Brinda Somaya, who has allowed me to represent her here today. I thank the School of Planning and Architecture of Vijayawada for allowing me to represent her and give me an opportunity to be with you on this joyful moment. I now read the message as given by our Honorable Chairperson, Architect Brinda Somaya, to all you students and parents. On behalf of the Board of Governors of the School of Planning and Architecture, Vijayawada, I would like to congratulate all the 138 graduates and postgraduates on this auspicious occasion of the second convocation of the SPAV Vijayawada on 30th September. As I am currently out of India, it was not possible for me to attend this very important occasion. There are so many thoughts that I wish to share with you all young people, most of all the exciting future ahead of you in the India of today and tomorrow. With this growth of economic prosperity comes the growth of disparity. So with the growth of work will also come a growth of responsibility for you all architects and planners. With the growth of high technology, we must not forget the importance of low technology in a country such as ours. After all, I believe that technology is a value addition in any project. It comes to what I have always believed in, that design is a process. India is now a nation of young people like all of you, and your aspirations and dreams are naturally different from the older generations. The next few decades will involve many changes in the physical look and feel of our cities. Thus, buildings will need to be built for the new pattern of behavior and constructed to support the increased traffic and ensure good connectivity with our entire country. The problems of sewage and waste will also need to be addressed equally. However, new and creative ways of tackling this growth without destroying the physical and natural environment that already exists will be your main challenge. There are many examples of public-private partnership in various cities of the world and how communities have been active stakeholders in determining the course of the city's growth while preserving what has gone before in creative ways. Architecture, like civilization, is dynamic and evolving. While exciting architecture is being built all over the world and thus expanding the vocabulary of contemporary architecture, you architects in India have to find your balance in design, enabling you to be part of the new and creative experiments ahead, as well as be part of what has already gone before. You work in a world of computer-aided design with digital design technology. You need to include all new creative ideas in your practices. Creativity flourishes when new ways of looking at the same problem are brought together, when people with different backgrounds, training, and experiences bring together their perspectives. I believe that an inclusive practice that spans our diverse population, be it economic or culture, provides us with great satisfaction. Therefore, the motivation of inclusion and diversity should come not only from the desire to create a just society, but also because it leads to better and more powerful creative processes and solutions. Go ahead now with courage and commitment into an exciting future of our great country, India. Brinda Soman, Chairperson Board of Governors. Thank you very much.
Now I request Dr. Ramesh, Director, SPAV Vijayawada, to present a report on the activities of the School of Planning and Architecture 2015-16 academic year.
Distinguished Chief Guest, Honorable Minister of State for Science and Technology and Sciences, the Elementary Secretary Chaudhary, Honorable BOD Chairperson, Architect Vijayawada, Architect Rajiv Mishra, members of the Board of Governors, members of the Senate, distinguished invitees, faculty members, staff of School of Planning and Architecture Vijayawada, graduates, and other students, media, ladies and gentlemen. The first convocation of SPAV was held on August 10th of 2015 in Vijayawada. 265 graduates who had fulfilled the requirement of their respective academic, undergraduate and postgraduate programs in the year of 2012, 2013, 2014 and 2015 were awarded degrees. Toppers of this program were also awarded gold medals for their consistent and meritorious performance. Ladies and gentlemen, I take great pleasure in welcoming you all to the second convocation of School of Planning and Architecture Vijayawada. It is a momentous day at SPAV. We are greatly privileged to have towering and dynamic personality with us, Honorable Sri Elementary Secretary Chaudhary, as our Chief Guest. I wish to express my deep sense of gratitude to Chief Guest for accepting our invitation to grace this occasion. On this occasion, all those who have contributed to the development of School of Planning and Architecture deserves a special mention. I place on record that the developments of the school would not have been possible without the support and cooperation of the Ministry of Human Resource Development, illustrious members of the Board of Governors, members of Senate, faculty, and staff of SPAV. I take immense pleasure in presenting a comprehensive report of the School of Planning and Architecture and its progress for its last 1 year. The school was established as an autonomous institute on July 7, 2008 by MHRD, Government of India, to promote the education and research in the field of planning and architecture. Under the School of Planning and Architecture Act of 2014, the school has been declared as Institution of National Importance. At SPAV, we lay special focus on sustainability in architecture and planning. The academic focus and approach is a unique blend of design, creativity, objectively the social purpose. Students are not only learn the required skills, but also provide with exposure to thought-provoking, intellectual, inspiring sessions. The approach towards studio, field trips, research projects ensures the creative best in them. The institute promotes research with the vision of independent scholarly contribution to the progress of the body of the knowledge. As far as academic programs are concerned, the school offers undergraduate, postgraduate, doctorate programs for achieving excellence in the field of architecture and planning. Presently, the school runs two departments. One is the Department of Architecture, other one is the Department of Planning. A total of 2 undergraduate degree programs and 3 postgraduate degree programs and doctoral programs are being offered. 2 undergraduate degree programs, one in each of 2 departments, was started in the year of 2008 and 9. 3 postgraduate degree programs, Master of Planning, specialization in environmental planning and management, was introduced in the academic year of 2013 and 14. Master planning, specialization in urban regional planning, master of architecture, specialization in sustainable architecture were introduced in the academic year of 2014 and 15. Our degree programs were designed to address the physical, socio-economic, and environmental challenges so as to achieve future sustenance and hence to cater the specific needs of the industry and academics. The key objective of these programs to equip the students with the adequate skills required to comprehend various built environment related issues to analyze physical, socio-economic, cultural, political, and ecological dimensions of the human settlements. A degree program is intended to contribute towards the creation of professionals in the field. During the program, the students are provided ample opportunity to interact with the subject experts, relevant organizations, so as to make them understand and update the current best practices. The PhD degree was introduced in the year of 2012 and 13. Presently, a total of 16 PhD scholars are enrolled in SPAV, keeping in mind the cultural diversity. Equal opportunity school provides a platform with an inclusive policy for all students to grow. I would like to mention a few SPAV initiatives related to the exchange programs to provide exposure to our students. The best practices in the world, the school has entered into MOUs with several reputed international institutions for student and faculty exchange programs. Partnership agreement with Erasmus, European Union of Action Plan Mobility of Universities, developed for building inclusive settlements funded by the European Union, and inter-institutional agreement entered into up to the 2020 between the institutions, that is SPAV and Norwegian University of Science and Technology. Its MOU was signed in January 29th of 2016. Similarly, MOUs were signed with Andhra Pradesh Capital Region Development Authority, IIT Mumbai, SPA Delhi, National Remote Sensing Agencies, and research related to planning and architecture, and several activities are being carried out. We are entering the agreement of cooperation with City University, Hamburg, Germany, and MOU with Echo Group, Paris University, University of Florence, Italy, University of Tours, France, and with University of Cologne, Germany, was signed to take up joint research and exchange programs of students and the faculty. MOU with Andhra Chamber of Commerce and Industry was signed to build the industry and institutional interface in the field of urban digital planning and as well as the housing and environment. Faculty has been contributing toward the enrichment of the academic program through their sustained efforts. The institute has a dynamic mix of eminent faculty, has experience in planning and architecture and the allied fields of architecture and design. Faculty members are constantly involved in academics, research and development activities of the school. Apart from attending the various national and international conferences and workshops, the faculty is constantly engaged in published in research-oriented technical papers in various journals. The faculty to present such kind of a journal, presenting such kind of a technical output in the research point of view, like they have attended several conferences in various countries like Austria, Denmark, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Netherlands, Sweden, Sri Lanka, United States of America, and United Kingdom to present their research output. Two faculty members from SPAV have attended third organization forum held at Vijayawada from 14th to 16th September 2016. Selected works of the students of architecture and planning, which had an element of innovation in their curriculum works, were presented in the Meeting of Innovation Club in Rashtrapati Bhavan on March 14, 2016. C.S.G. Vishnukumar, Associate Professor of Architecture, attended in-residence program of Inspired Teachers of 2016, held at Rashtrapati Bhavan during April 2023 to 29 in this year, as nominated by SPA Vijayawada. I would like to cut down my speech because thinking about the busy schedule of our minister. So I want to highlight some important points about our student achievements. Our students have taken part in various competitions in the country and have won several prizes, making visibility of SPAV across the country. The students of SPAV continue to shine in various fields related to sports, academics, and extracurricular activities. Sri Karan Anand, a graduate of BR 2010-15 batch, has won the Council of Architecture NIASA Award of Excellence for Architectural Thesis at journal level. And also he won the 55th position in the national level. Our student and faculty has won the prestigious Monumental Design for Amaravati Capital City competition organized by the Indian Institute of Architects Andhra chapter. Two students of the BR presented papers in international conference Heritage Cities held at University of Mysore, India, October 2015. These papers were developed as a part of their academic work. Students of architecture participated in Jumlasa and have won the design trophy and won citation in on-the-spot events and special mention in fashion and short film. Students of planning participated in mass plan and bagged several prizes in on-the-spot events such as photography, fashion, debate, and quiz. A part of the practical training of Bachelor's program, 3 students, Sai Varsha, Sai Prasad, and Rohit Mandal, underwent internship in organizations at abroad. Our 3 students, Akshay Devi, Soumitra, and Arjun of 3rd year BR, have secured 2nd place as well as special mention for IGPC Design Competition 2016, that is Indian Green Building Council Design Competition of 2016. The alumni of SPAV is an active body which supports the academia, academics, and professional outreach of SPAV. So we have several laboratories, state-of-art laboratories, that is computer and computer lab, GIS lab, and climatology, environmental lab, art lab, and several labs equipped with the full systems, and which really made us to understand and participate and work hands-on experience. The library, with the mission to support academic and research activities, with the provision of physical and intellectual access to the information, SPAV libraries play an integral part of academic system with the primary function of serving students, researchers, faculty, and staff. The existing library has integrated library management system, that is LibC 7, and web-based public access catalog for check-in, check-out, and renewal and reservation of the library resources. It is well equipped with Wi-Fi, broadband internet connectivity. During 15 and 16, a good number of books of 173, periodicals of print 100, electronic 29, open access of 2000 books we were able to get it. And we made our libraries one of the best in this region. Our dream project of SPAV campus, which is under construction, made us to understand it has created a notable progress. The proposed campus is spread across an area of 9.66 acres with a total built-up area of close to 55,000 square meters. The overall project cost is estimated approximately 150 crores. The campus comprises of academic and administrative block with a built-up area of 30,000 square meters, including basement of 200 car parkings and 500 two-wheeler parkings. Dining and visiting faculty block with a built-up area of 4,000 square meters. Boys and girls hostel with a built-up area of 20,000 square meters, accommodating about 777 students. The campus building also includes state-of-art laboratories, workshops, central library, conference rooms, and auditoriums, and almost like an auditorium with a capacity of 600. As per the basic project schedule, the hostel blocks are scheduled to be completed by February 2017. The rest of the blocks are scheduled to be completed by the June 2017. The construction work is in full progress, in full swing, and the institute may start operating from its new campus from the next academic year onwards. Hopefully, the next convocation may be conducted from the new campus. To conclude my report, it is to present that SPAV has made another notable progress in this year of academic year of 2015 and 16. In this convocation of SPAV, a total of 138 degrees are being awarded, including those of in absentia. All those graduates have successfully completed the academic requirement of their respective degrees in the year of 2016. We are very proud and our Bachelor students who have worked in various parts of the world, pursuing higher studies and contributing to the development of nation. Dear graduates, on this occasion of second convocation of School of Planning and Architecture, Vijayawada, I extend my heartiest congratulations and best wishes to to each one of you for receiving degrees today and also those receiving medals. I am sure that your stay at the school has enabled you to become responsible citizens and competent professionals. I hope you will continue to contribute to the development of SPAV and as alumni. I also take opportunity to congratulate your parents and pay my respects to them for the trust they had on us and who have provided you with the best opportunity to pursue your career. My best wishes for your future aspirations in your life. I would like to record my appreciation to all faculty, staff, and students who have worked very hard to make this event a grand success. Jai Hind.
I request the Chief Guest, Sri Y.S. Chaudhary, Honorable Minister of State for Science and Technology and Earth Science, Government of India, to award the degrees of MR Sustainable Architecture, M-Plan Environmental Planning and Management, M-Plan Urban and Regional Planning, BR and B-Plan for the academic year 2015 and 16. I would request Mr. S. Venkat Krishna Kumar, the head of the Department of Architecture, to facilitate awarding the degree of MR Sustainable Architecture.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Architecture with a specialization in sustainable architecture, who are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. The candidates of Master of Architecture with a specialization of sustainable architecture may please come forward to receive their degrees. Pratiksha Madhukar. Gayatri MS. Anil. Jayasri. CH Karthik. Swapnil Suresh Rao. Bala Chaturvedi. Pavitra Rathi. Rupa Jawad. Shalini Sundaraj. Sita Mahalakshmi. S. J. Sushant. Sir, one candidate is not present here today and requested that the student be admitted to the Master's degree of Architecture with a specialization in sustainable architecture in absentia, each having satisfied the requirements for the said degree and considered worthy of it. I recommend that the student may please be admitted to the said degree. Name of the student is Miss Janani M. I would now request Dr. Ayon Karamdar head of the Department of Planning, to facilitate awarding the degrees of Master of Planning with a specialization in Environmental Planning and Management, as well as Master of Planning with a specialization in Urban and Regional Planning.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Planning, specializing in Environmental Planning and Management, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. The candidates of Master of Planning, specialized in Environmental Planning and Management, will please come forward to receive their degrees. Amanpreet Kaur. Bachelor Pujita. Brahmaya Kantenapalli. S. Ganesh. Indigipalli Praveen Kumar. Jalipalli Ganesh Raju. Sujata Majumdar. G. Monisha Yadav. Japeti Jagdish Prakash. S. Akshaya. Kalavalli Sai Chaitanya. Thank you, sir. Sir, I now present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Planning, specializing in urban and regional planning, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. The candidates of Master of Planning, specialization in urban and regional planning, may please come forward to receive their degrees. Akanksha Beniwal. Gomareddy Sai Krishna. Gola Harshita. Anjana James. Kalpana Jokio. Kunala Sai Kiran. Kunduru Manisha Reddy. Makadla Gautam. Michelle M. Padala Amukta Meher. Pavan Sahitani. Sheikh Samin. Sirisha Mente. Rinosh Sheryl Thomas. M.S. Abhinav Yadav. Kodal Vinay Yadav. So, one candidate is not present here today and requested that he be admitted to the Master's degree of Planning in absentia. He has satisfied the requirements for the said degree and is considered worthy of it. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. His name is Tikam Singh. Thank you, sir. Now I will request Mr. S. Venkata Krishna Kumar, Head of the Department of Architecture, to facilitate award of the degrees of Bachelor of Architecture.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Architecture, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted for the said degree. The candidates of Bachelor of Architecture may please come forward to receive their degree. Karan Anand. Santosh Raman. P. Lalaman. Amruta. Shanmugha Priya. C.H. Kiran Kumar. Chaya Jain. Basil John. Yasin KK. K. Pallavi. M. Rahul. Rashna Meena, Mohammed Fabis, Verghese Jain, Anlan Jyoti, R. Pujika, Janu Chetan, Narendra Kumar Rao, Sivasenkar, Harish, Hilal Roshi, P. Sirish, V. Mitravinda, Akshay A.G., Sonu Kumar, Lakshmi Anil, Bhagavat Omkar Prashant, Vipul Kumar Das, Kevin Abraham Raj, Bharat Purvi, Ashna Jain, Ravi Jain, Abhilash K.R., Syria Moshe Gatman, Shrey Kaushik, L. Anusha, M. Sanjay Kumar, M. Kranti Omkar, M. Sandeep, Zahid, Vishus Narayanan, Oscar Pandey, Samarjit Singh, U. Varsha, B. Gautam, Ankush Kumar, Y. Sai Mudula, Lokesh Pradhan, Sir, a total of 24 candidates are not present here today and requested that they be admitted to the bachelor's degree in architecture in absentia, each having satisfied the requirements of the said degree and are considered worthy of it. I recommend that each of them may be admitted to the said degree. The names are Shantanu Singh Chauhan, Shiva Ghosh, Akhil Kaur, Vikramjit Pradhan, Tondur Kashi, Raja Harichandran, Jayaprakash, Rashmita Priyadarshini, Meeta Hussain, Amit Gupta, Dilu M, Shivani Pandita, Shivak Shankar, Pravalika, Jaskirat Singh, Lakshman Kumar Soran, Parveen Kumar, Pulakit Vasishta, Pradeep Kumar Sarita, Manish Paul Simon, Ashita Agarwal, Amandeep Kumar, Mathesh, and Hemant Chauhan. Thank you, sir. I would now request Dr. Ayan Karatla, head of the Department of Planning, to facilitate awarding the degrees of Bachelor of Planning.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Planning, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. The candidates of Bachelor of Planning may please come forward to receive their degrees. Vijayawada Venkata Panindra, Purla Venkataramana, Telugu Saket Reddy, Farhana K, K. Saikirani, Savitri Kumari, Vineet Kumar Loharia, Sarthak Mahapatra, Sheikh Muhammad Farooq, Rohit Patil Valmiki. Venus Verma. Madhuri Kala. Naveen Kumar. Prithvi Mohan. Srikant Satish. Garima. Ede Soumya. K. Srilikita. L. Radhika Rudrani. Mohammad Maaz Ali. Gira Chaitanya. So, 4 candidates are not present here today and have requested that they be admitted to the Bachelor's degree of planning in absentia. Each having satisfied the requirements for the said degree is considered worthy of it, and I recommend that each of them may be admitted to the same degree. Their names are Pranav Bhardwaj, Dhaval Kataria, Atulya Satish, and Devdas Thakur. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Abdul Razak, Dean of Studies, to kindly facilitate the award of the gold medals for overall academic excellence and best thesis award.
I would request the chief guest, Sri Y.S. Chaudhary, Honorable Minister of the State of Science and Technology and Science, Government of India, to award the gold medal for the overall academic excellence in the study of above sustainable architecture, M-Plan environmental planning and management, M-Plan urban and regional planning, BR and B-Plan, followed by awarding the certificate for the best thesis for the said program. Now I would like to request the audience to please hold your applause till the end of the distribution of the all gold medal best thesis awards and degrees of MR, B-Plan, BR. Now the candidates for the award of the gold medal for overall academic excellence for the degree of MR Sustainable Architecture, M-Plan Environmental Planning and Management, M-Plan Urban and Regional Planning, BR and B-Plan may please come forward. The gold medals for the Masters of Architecture and Sustainable Architecture, Gayatri NS. The gold medal for Master Planning in Environmental Planning and Management, S. Ganesh. planning in urban and regional planning, Michelle M. The gold medal for the Bachelor of Architecture, Ashna Jain. The gold medal for Bachelor of Planning, Garima. The candidates for the award of the Certificate of Best Thesis for the degrees of MR Sustainable Architecture, Applied Environmental Planning and Management, Applied Urban and Regional Planning, PR and P plans, may please come forward. The best thesis, the topper in the Master's degree of Architecture in Sustainable Architecture, Pavitra Radhe. The best thesis topper award goes to Master Planning in Environmental Planning and Management, J. Ganesh Raju. The thesis topper in Master Planning in Urban and Regional Planning goes to Michelle M. The best thesis in Bachelor of Architecture, Bhagwat Omkar Prasad. The best thesis in Bachelor of Planning, Prithvi Mohan. Now I request that I now request the Director and Chairman of the Senate, SPAV Vijayawada, to kindly admit the students to their responsive graduate respective degrees and guide the graduates to undergo registration.
I, the Chairperson of the Senate of School of Planning and Architecture, Vijayawada, I do hereby admit each of the Master of Architecture candidate to the said degree, each of the Master of Planning candidate to the said degree, each of the Bachelor of Architecture candidate to the said degree, each of the Bachelor of Planning candidate to the said degree. I charge them all to prove worthy for the degree throughout their life. Now all the degree recipients may please rise once again, open your degree folders for the elicitation. Do you solemnly, sincerely promise and declare that you will always endeavor to be the honest in the discharge of your duties as architects and planners? I do promise. Do you solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that you will be always endeavor to utilize your knowledge for the service of our country and glory of our institution and well-being of humanity? I do promise. Do you solemnly, sincerely promise and declare that you will uphold the dignity of individual and integrity of the profession in all circumstances? I do promise. You may now give one round of applause for all degree recipients. Let the record of degrees be presented to the Chairperson It is my pleasure and privilege to request the Chief Guest of the second Convocation of School of Planning and Architecture to deliver the Convocation address.
Good morning to one and all. I am immensely happy to be here as Chief Guest at the second Convocation of School of Planning and Architecture Vijayawada, which is an institute of national importance. At the outset, I congratulate all the graduates for having crossed an important milestone in their lives. Life is long and we all tend to keep learning new things and unlearn old things in pursuit of contemporary knowledge. Throughout our lives, many people think that they have stopped learning new things after they pass out of a college or an university or after taking up a job. I do not agree with them. We learn many things unintentionally and without even knowing that we are learning. It could be possible that there is an end to formal and structured learning, which culminates in attainment of a degree, graduate, postgraduate, doctoral or postdoctoral. But the journey of informal learning continues. It is good that you all have reached a basic or preliminary threshold of learning, which by itself is a launching pad for seeking entry into the real world of working or to pursue higher studies in the field of architecture and planning. Most of us have a very simplified view of planning and architecture. For many, it is constructing a building or at the most thinking of a layout with many households in the form of a township. How to tell them that it is not as trivial and as simple as they understood it to be? If you look at the dynamics of civilization, ancient and medieval, we can easily understand the reason as to why and how they flourished before perishing. At the heart of every such reason is an interplay between nature's fury and effective town planning. Therefore, town planning as a subject is as old as our civilization, simply because as it deals with human settlements. However, it gained popularity and importance with increase in urbanization. Flooding of Chennai during November 2015 and the recent floods, waterlogging in the state of Telangana, Hyderabad are some of the fresh incidents that highlight the significance of town planning. Coming to architecture, it is an integral part of town planning. Certain cardinal principles of planning mixed with mathematics, science, engineering and creativity gives rise to architecture. So, who can say that they are simple? With the mushrooming urban settlements, as I said earlier, the subject of town planning and architecture have gained more currency and their practitioners have also started having roaring practice. This is not just an Indian phenomenon. Certain parts of the world which are claiming to be developed have already passed through this stage. You are all aware that the Government of India has unleashed an urban transformation program in India through the missions like Smart City, Amrut, Swachh Bharat and Hriday. There is a clear intention to learn from the problems being faced by other urbanized countries, which have achieved higher levels of urbanization. By focusing on the solutions to overcome the problems faced and being faced by them, we can certainly take advantage of our delayed entry. Planning human settlements in the current day context must take into its ambit the requirements of green energy, clean water, mass mobility, nutrition, healthcare, education and waste management, besides many others. And the way we address all of them, you will be happy to note that the governments are not leaving any stone unturned to provide best infrastructure in urban as well as rural areas. Recently, Visakhapatnam hosted the third BRICS Urbanization Forum during 14-16 September 2016. We will take into account all the best practices in the world to make living in urban areas enjoyable. Pioneering efforts are being made in the state of Andhra Pradesh under the able guidance of Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu, Honorable Chief Minister. You are all witness to that. His vision is to develop the state of Andhra Pradesh with balanced urban growth centers, Visakhapatnam in the north, Tirupati in the south, Amaravati at the center, and Anantapur in the southwest, with a hub and spoke system for integrated urban development. The idea also encompasses development of small towns around these magnets. They are soon going to be self-sustainable urban centers connected with rapid mass mobility system. School of Planning and Architecture, Vijayawada is in the eye of development of the new capital of Andhra Pradesh, both geographically and intellectually. It is indeed a great opportunity for students of SPA Vijayawada to study, analyze and contribute to the development process. Thus, the vision of Government of India that SPAs should become centers of excellence in architecture and planning will be meaningfully realized. I don't have to tell you about the challenges in developing a greenfield capital encircled by capital region. Along with the challenges, there are opportunities too. By getting associated with the very thought process of such a mega futuristic urban settlement and having it in front of your, close to you, is indeed a learning experience for your lifetime. I must say this. You all know our requirements keep changing. Now the attention is on the air that is free from particulate matter and on water that is clean from contaminants. Clean and green energy was not a buzzword about 10 to 15 years back in India. Now all our efforts are towards that. Nobody bothered to know about carbon footprint and carbon credits a decade ago. Now every country is busy reducing the per capita carbon footprint. This will impact town planning and architecture too. All I want to say is that tomorrow's requirement would be different from today's. You should be equipped to handle the change, which is the only constant thing in our lives. Further, change in the current day world is characterized by its rapidity. It is not gradual anymore as in the past. By the time you get used to the change, one more change is getting to engulf you by surprise. In some sense, technology is also preparing us to embrace the change quickly. For that, you should be geared up and looking around for problems, challenges and solutions. I am sure all of you will take advantage of the changing scenario and blend the advancements with your curricular learning so as to devise a flawless approach to design and plan your human settlements and support the nation. One more thing, life is not just education and profession. There is no second thought. One must have good education. Everyone must also have successful profession to pursue. But since life is much beyond and larger, you should lead a happy and contented life. You should enjoy it to the core. Please bear in mind our happiness will be short-lived and our enjoyment will be temporary. If we look at them from our own perspective, to make it longer and permanent, keep others also happy and let others also enjoy. Life will be personally gratifying if you are the source of somebody's happiness and enjoyment. Ethics in profession are equally important. Lead a responsible life. With these thoughts and words, I wish you all the best and grand success in your lives. have a wonderful future ahead of you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat. Okay, once again, congratulations to every student who have graduated just now. You are entering into the world of opportunities. Really, this is the best time for people to live. That's what I feel like. And particularly, our country is being transforming, and our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji wants transformation to take place not in step by step. He is expecting to have a quantum jumps. And we are at the heart of the state of Andhra Pradesh, which is being led by our visionary leader, Chandrababu Naidu ji. So all of you have got a great opportunity to make use of the information technology today. Unlike our seniors, so many architects used to spend days together to draw drawings manually, whereas today you can really manipulate many things in the system and prepare the virtual buildings. So all of you should think of creating employment for others. So earlier clean and green used to be the buzzword. Today we also should think of making it more implementable in the shortest time and think of becoming entrepreneurs. Government of India and Government of Andhra Pradesh also have been supporting a lot for startups. So you be a responsible and a proud citizen of this country and become an entrepreneur. Congratulations once again. Thank you.
Sir, on behalf of the Institute and the graduating batch, we thank you for taking time to address our graduates. Now I request Dr. Raju Mishraji, Member of Board of Governors of SPA Vijayawada, to declare the convocation closed.
Declare the convocation closed.
Honorable Chief Guest, the Minister Sri Y.S. Chaudhary, Architect Professor Dr. Raju Mishra, respected Director Professor Dr. S. Ramesh, our valued invitees, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on the behalf of the School of Planning and Architecture, Vijayawada, and on my own behalf, extend gratitude to the Honorable Minister Sri Y.S. Chaudhary for accepting our invitation for his inspiring and thought-provoking convocation address. I extended my thanks to the Director for his continuous support, guidance and encouragement in making this event a great success. My sincere thanks goes to the Registrar and the staff for their continuous support for the smooth conduct of the event. I thank the HOD Architecture and HOD Planning, all faculty members, students, volunteers of SPAV who worked restlessly and without whose support this event would not have happened possible. A special mention here is essential to take the media support for covering the great events. Last but not the least, I wish to thank all the graduates, parents and others for gracing our second convocation of SPAV. Thank you for one and all. Now I request one and all to rise for the national anthem and please remain standing until the procession leaves the hall.